everyone, and welcome to another episode of Draw With Me, where we get together and put 10 minutes on the clock and try and draw as much as possible. Now, this challenge is to try and level up your artistic skills by punishment through timed trial. So if you've never done this before, just know that the timer will catch you off guard and you'll be like, wait, what? It's already done? Oh no! But don't worry about it. The idea is that through practice and constant, repetition, that you will become better and faster. And I can say, as a person who still doesn't hit all of these in 10 minutes to where I want them, like, yes, I got as far as I wanted to go, this is it. That when I start doing my comic book pages, I've realized that I've gotten a ton faster. It's just more confident knowing the body that I'm trying to draw and just going, oh, okay, yeah, draw, and letting go of like mistakes and stuff like that so that you can get further along. It's been fantastic. So I hope that you will join me in these challenges so that you too can level up your artistic ability and speed. Now we're going to keep going with Black History Month, and today's character is none other than Miles Morales, Spider-Man. So, I mean, there's a ton of reference, so if you don't know about Miles Morales, then go check it out. But go ahead and grab your materials and your reference just in case you need it, and, when you come back, just come on back. Just come back. Come back, and when you're ready, we will get started. All right, well, welcome back. And all right, so we're gonna go ahead and put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so Miles Morales, so Spider-Man. I mean, if you haven't seen Enter the Spider-Verse, you're just missing out. That's all there is to that. If you haven't seen Enter the Spider-Verse, you are just missing out. But Miles Morales has been around for a while, right, as Spider-Man. And oh my goodness, I do enjoy Spider-Man. I mean, let me rephrase that. I enjoy this Spider-Man. I was not really a big fan of regular Spider-Man because he was always whiny. He was just too whiny for my taste. So I didn't necessarily care for him. But I do like Miles Morales, Spider-Man, because I don't know, he just seems a lot more fun, right? A little bit more relatable, stuff like that. So the only problem I have is, oh my goodness, his outfit is hard, right? And the only reason why I say his outfit is hard is because it's all the lines are red, right? And so without having actual, what are they? The paint markers, it's really hard to draw this Spider-Man. So that's like the hardest thing for me. I was like, and especially since with this character, most everything, right, is black. So it should technically be way easy. I'm like, oh, I can just draw a little bit and life will be great. Nope. So, it's like coming in here, most of it will be black. And so it's like, oh, okay, cool. But I have to actually come in beforehand and draw in. I mean, look, it was like 8 minutes, right? Because Spider-Man's easy that way. But I have to come in, right? We'll go ahead and do this here. Right, so we'll pull everything in. The things that can be inked up will be, but you're gonna see that most of it, like, I have to erase most of this because the majority of it I have to draw in almost freehand and then come in with black to try and make it work, which is tough, right? Because it's like, oh, I have to work super fast to make it work, and then I gotta try and make sure that it doesn't dry and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna be nerve-wracking, okay? So, we gotta erase all this, right? And then Spider-Man goes away, right? All of what normally makes Spider-Man Spider-Man. Okay, and then we're gonna come in here. We're just gonna go ahead. Do this. So, but okay, Miles Morales Spider-Man. That movie, oh my goodness, Into the Spider-Verse was amazing. Like, I loved everything about that movie, and I'm super excited about the new one, but I'm also super worried. I mean, not really, because I saw the trailer. I was worried when they announced it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what are they gonna do? And then they showed us, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is great. Okay, so let's see, how do we want to tackle this? So it's gonna be here, here, here. We just kind of gotta go with it. That. Here, that, this. All right, and then we also need to come in and draw the spider. Okay, up, down. Okay, then again. And then, oh my goodness, not the red. Okay, so now we got that. And drawing in the web has always been like one of the hardest things for me. I always see people who have these awesome looking webs. I'm like, how are you doing that? They look so good, you know, and I'm over here struggling. Like, my webs look kind of hurt, you know. So this is, like I said, for me, this is by far the hardest part, because, you know, it's a lot of like, oh well, here's hoping it works. Alright, so there we go. Okay. Alright, we got 3 minutes. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so first we'll come in. Oh my goodness. Sorry, it just got really quiet really fast because this spider. Okay. So now we're at this point. Right, this is the hard part. Coming in and making all of these squares to make it look like he's got webbing. Right, and the problem is that I have to do this because I don't have a paint marker. Right, I don't have a red paint marker, and so now I get to go through each one of these boxes That's why normally I draw the first iteration of Miles Morales where he had white webbing, and I have the white correction pen, so it's real easy to just go right over it. But that's where we are. Yeah. This is where digital really comes in, right? You just draw it and you're like, do. All right, put red, new layer, put red on top, done. Right? You don't even have to worry about it. You're just like, yep, I got it. Drawing it like this though, that's why, like I said, either a paint pen, which I see a lot more people using, right? Because it definitely seems like that would be a smart idea. But as you can see, right, like it'll come together. It's just gonna take time, and that is not something that is on my side right now. So I already knew, like when I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this one, and I was like, there's no way that I'll be able to do the red Miles Morales in the 10 minutes, right? Yeah, see? That's how far we got. Look at how much further we gotta go. But, you know, this is definitely something that I will come and clean up because I want to finish it. And then with this, I'll probably even come in with a pen. So I'll probably be spending way more time on this one just because of the red webbing and trying to make it look right. Normally when I draw Miles Morales, I use the old one where he has the red mask and then the white lines because, well, it's just easier. But, you know, these are the things that you learn, you know, it's like, okay, when someone asks me for a Miles Morales, because I've done this, I'm like, okay, I can only do it this way, because it's going to take too long. Unless it's like, oh, well, I want to do a full-on commission and stuff like that, then it's different because I can take more time. But I hope that you learned something today while doing these 10-minute drawings. And if you have participated, please head on over to my Discord channel so that you can drop your work and we can see just how far along you're coming, right? The link is in the description, so please come join us. If you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you get notified every single time that I drop new content. Thank you so very much, and I will see you at the next episode.